You are about to listen to the words of Fethullah Gulen, a distinguished Islamic scholar and thinker. In this podcast, you will hear his essay, The Society of Peace.
Throughout history, peace has been like the distant beloved, whom we mention at every opportunity, but with whom we can never reunite. Instead, we languish in the world as in a barroom full of worries and complaints. Each new disturbance inspires in us a nostalgia for their lost peace. Tranquility is a beloved forever spoken of, yet never embraced. In this tavern of sorrow, we lament our restlessness, even as we raise our voices in songs of peace. But with each new storm, the past grows golden in memory, and we sigh, its dream is worth the world. It seems as if peace and its absence are circling each other across the worried face of history, just as night circles day. Peace has never escaped this circular relation. It has always, in some sense, been defined according to its absence. How could it be otherwise? This world is not a place for absolute peace, nor for the absolute absence of it, but only a passageway to such permanence in the hereafter. Throughout history, only those individuals who have given their willpower its due, who have realized their divine potential, attain peace in their heart and conscience. But those who could not comprehend the mystery of existence, who developed their potential in the name of evil, and who became captives of their base desires, they have been left to an absolute absence of peace. For the believers on the path of truth, this absolute absence of peace is out of question. They will receive the glad tidings of hope in the face of every disturbance, so they can smile in the face of whatever comes their way. In this respect, faith and hope constitute the first condition of peace, as those without an exalted conscience and without a paradise within cannot attain true peace. Those who await the future with hope and who found a paradise in their heart through the expectancy of the joyful life to come cannot be deprived of it. We should direct all of our efforts towards helping people build a society of peace on both a national and global scale. This society will be purified of all contemptible feelings and directed towards lofty ideals. Its individuals will rest in the serenity of their conscience. Families will shine with trust and happiness, and communities will pledge agreement. Peace begins in the individual, resonates in the family, and from there it pervades all parts of the society. Thus, we must keep in mind that if our aim is to attain peace through goodness and beauty, hope and security, our work must begin with the individual. For it is the individual that will shape the family and contribute to the life of society. From this perspective, a society made up of individuals immersed in error cannot promise any hope, happiness, or peace. These values accompany those who, with intellectual and spiritual depth, have comprehended the mysteries of the self. Only after we are secure in ourselves can we become good family members and fully realized citizens. The homes constituted by such noble individuals resemble the corners of paradise. In these blissful hearths, the relationship between family members does not begin with birth nor end with death. In the unending play of family life, new festivities are constantly being prepared for us in the realms beyond. Time cannot erode the sound structure of the family, and time cannot do damage to the compassion that holds its members tightly together. Such a sound home will continue forever, and its harmony and strength will be the foundations of a promising nation. It is the virtue and purity of the family that upholds the nation. And if the nation loses touch with this foundation, it loses its vitality. A people that do not depend on the bonds of family lose their identity. Surely the values of love, respect, cooperation, and solidarity that define the family are also needed in the life of the nation. Only then will the nation be able to determine history and serve the international balance of global peace and justice. In a society of peace, it is the harmony among families, the unity of manners, and the sense of altruism in individual hearts that binds people to one another. The sufferings and pleasures of individuals are felt by the entire community. The people respect and support the state, just as the state serves people. The statesman seeks the joy and pleasure of his constituency. The boss stands by the worker and never overburdens him. He treats his workers like family shares with them, and cares about their needs and rights. Likewise, the workers stand by their work and their employer. Free from hostility, they present their most exemplary effort and hope to be appreciated by God both now and in the hereafter. The educational institutions are designed to instill a sense of virtue in students, open the doors of love and kindness in their hearts, and teach compassion for all of humanity to new generations. Teachers guard their students against ruthless ambition, base desires, rudeness, and shame, and students learn to respect the concepts sacred to society. Finally, the judiciary rules in justice, pursuing the wrongdoer and aggressor while guarding the innocent and oppressed. Whoever works for this ideal will consider any possibilities that could allow for its realization. Only God knows how long we must continue this endeavor towards peace.
You have just listened to the words of Fethullah Gulen, brought to life through an AI-generated voice. Known for his teachings on faith, interfaith dialogue, peace, and education, Meister Gulen also inspired the Hizmet movement, a global initiative that promotes democracy, human rights, equality, and nonviolence. To learn more about Fethullah Gulen and the Hizmet movement, visit fgulen.com.